I've been big my entire life. At my biggest, I weighed 500 pounds, and I had a size 62 waist. I was called every name in the book that you could imagine. I was called fat. I was called Kool-Aid. I didn't have any friends. To many, I didn't exist. And if you're overweight, you know exactly where I'm coming from. You're the biggest invisible object there ever was. And just when I thought that things couldn't possibly get any worse, everything suddenly changed. On September 25th, 2008, my life was turned upside down. And I was involved in a car crash that nearly took my life while my wife was 1 month pregnant. In this event, it took the firefighters 8 people to lift me out of this car. And at that moment, I realized my life was in my hands. I was given a second chance. I should have died in this accident. My neck bent so far, my jaw put a contusion on my sternum. My neck should have broken. At the very least, I should have been paralyzed. So I took this opportunity to make a change in my life. Even though I had always been dead set against bariatric surgery, on May 25th, 2009, I get a full bypass Roux-en-Y, which certainly saved my life. Many would say that this was the easy way out, that I copped out and got a surgery to lose weight, but I made a decision that saved my life. It doesn't matter if you want to have gastric bypass or the gastric sleeve, or you want to lose weight the natural way. The bottom line is you were in control. You've got to take control over your life and your body, and you have to make the choices that are going to lead to that final result that you want. If you want to be skinny, eat less food. Eat the right foods. If you want to be buff, you want to have a lot of muscle, do what it is that people who are buff do. Get to the gym, lift weights, run, exercise, but do something. Nobody ever lost weight by sitting around on their computer watching YouTube videos. Nobody ever lost weight by playing Call of Duty or Halo. You've got to get up and you've got to make it happen. There isn't anybody on this planet that's going to make this choice for you. You've got to do it. You've got to decide enough is enough. If you want to be overweight or you want to be lazy, that's exactly what it is that you're going to be. If you want it bad enough, you're going to go out and you're going to get it. It's nobody's job or responsibility to tell you to get up off the couch and get to the gym or to go out and go for a walk. If you can't walk, do something in your chair. Eat the right foods. Being healthy is 80% diet, 20% exercise. Yeah, you may be sitting there calling me a hypocrite saying I had gastric bypass, but gastric bypass has been nothing more than the kickstart that I needed to change my life. And don't for 1 second think that just by having gastric bypass that you can't regain your weight. That is false. You can regain every single pound you lost and more. Because no matter what, if you're living an unhealthy lifestyle, that's exactly what you're going to be. You have to be willing to make a promise to yourself. You have to be willing to make sacrifices. You have to want it bad enough to make the changes that are necessary in your life to get to where it is you want to be. This is in all aspects of your life. Your diet, your exercise, school, work, relationships. You've got to get your mind in the right place. You've got to dig deep and you've got to find that motivation. You've got to find that drive. You've got to find what it is that keeps you going. If you don't want it bad enough, you're not going to succeed. Good things only come to those who work hard and have the determination and the drive to see things through to the end. You think I didn't want to quit in this video? You think this wasn't hard? You think I just wanted to give up and go home and eat a cheeseburger or a pizza? If you answered yes, you're right. But it's the drive, it's that desire, it's those unhealthy things that I wanted that kept me going. It's what keeps me working out and going back to the gym. It's remembering all of those times people laughed at me, or pointed at me, or called me fat, or the girls that made fun of me, or the people who had nothing to do with me simply because I was overweight or I was different. You've got to find what it is inside of you that gets you angry, get mad, just get emotional, get something. Whatever it takes to get your ass up off your chair. Turn off this computer right now and go do 10 sit-ups. Run around the block, run around your house. Find that motivation that keeps you going, hang on to it, remember it, and you have the power to change your life. you're the only person that's going to make it happen.